Oh my. Oh my. Dude, that was a 3 million something hit. Look at this head. This poor head get nuked. Same goes here. Hello and welcome. If you're gonna get into another video, today's video we will take a look at Thor and how did I build him. I built him 2 days ago, and Thor was technically the last fusion. He is a barbarian champ, and he's pretty decent. He's a very decent damage dealer. He's like we have a good aura. I mean, technically 33 is the best, but hey, it's a good aura. It's everywhere. His A1 is pretty unique, as it's like similar to George's A1, where like he attacks 2 times, but he has the chance to repeat that attack and do it multiple times. Each hit decreases the target per meter by 10%. This is good only in Fire Knight normal and in something like Dark Fae. I think they are trying to make him like overall the new overall nuker, which is like you can use everywhere. As an example about that, you know, like the new Razelvarg, if you are one of the people who use Razelvarg, this is what like they are trying to use. His A2, attack all enemy. After hitting the initially selected enemy, all other enemies will hit in a random order. Each subsequent hit follow the initial hit will increase the damage by 25 up to 100%. So what does this mean? You know, like in Hydra, like the bosses, basically if you use an AoE hit, the damage will be decreased by 40%. So this one, it's an AoE hit, but it's coded as a single target hit. So it will be like a single target hit, and the damage will increase from one enemy to another. So in Hydra, we have 4 heads, so technically it will be increased to 100%. If you're using it in Arena, if you need a champion that ignore block damage and unkillable, he can do it. This, though, like a pretty, what do you call it? It's too late, you know, to use these because they almost do not exist. There is a champion, Siegfried, but technically Siegfried, like, usually you want to kill him while he uses that block damage. His A3, where he buffed himself, would increase attack and increase the crit damage. 75% permanently decreasing resistance of each enemy by 10%. I never understand this actually. Why would they do such a thing? Like either make it from the first hit or just nobody care. Because the thing about this hit is that in Hydra you will already use enough accuracy. Okay, so this is basically what it means. That let's say you need 200 accuracy, you will need 100 after this is permanently activated, right? But it doesn't matter. But what matters is that he buffed himself and he put decrease speed, which makes him decent enough for Hydra. Because usually, like in Hydra, you want to use damage dealers that can bring out some debuffs to the table. As an example, Toshiro, he's a damage dealer that can put decreased defense and leech. Another example is Wukong. As an example, if you use him in Hydra, he does damage. Also, he has block debuff. Razelvarg, he does damage, he has increased speed, he has leech as well. And last, his passive, every time this champion deals damage, increase the thunder counter by 1, up to 10. But what happens when it's 10, each thunder stack increases this champion crit damage by 3% up to 30%. So his crit damage will be 30% more. So, meaning you will do more damage. Once the thunder counter reaches 10, attack all enemy and places stun debuff for 1 turn. Oh, I actually didn't even know about this stun. I literally just read it. After the attack, the thunder counter will count to 0. So let's go and check the multipliers on those on Hell Hades. Okay, so if we go to Hell Hades, we search Thor and let's check the multiplier. So his A1 has a multiplier of 1.9, so technically double hits. We're talking about almost 4, okay, with the, I think it's like 4.1 with the books, but he has a chance to repeat that. So if he repeats that, like let's assume he repeated that once, that's 8. That's an insane A1. Attack all enemy, his A2 has a multiplier of 5. That's actually decent. Usually like AoE hits are basically around 4. If the champion is insane, it goes to 5. If it's a single target, it goes to 6. So 5 on an AoE, that's a lot. See, like this is what I'm talking about. It's 4 here. But remember that it's 4 because usually like Plarium has it this way. If the champion does not buff itself, it will be 5. If the champion buff itself, it will be 4. So the champion buffs himself and it's 4. And this one is 5. So this is what makes this one good. And we have almost 4 on his passive. So assume that this is just a random hit that he will use without taking a turn, which make it decent enough, okay? Remember that it has a stun. Usually stun abilities don't hit hard with the exception of Regash. But Regash technically that literally has only that ability that does damage. I mean, beside his A1. So yeah, let's go back to Thor. Now, how did I build him? So, I like his AoEs, I like his abilities, and I went for the 5-star soul, so I built him in 6 pieces Merciless, so I can get more ignore defense, because Savage gives you 25, and Slayer gives you 30. I mean, he has three AoE abilities, so it's good to build him in Slayer, since every time he uses that AoE ability, he will boost his turn meter back. So Slayer is I do believe that it's the second best after Merciless. So Merciless is decent because I want to keep using those two. More accurate. I want to keep using this ability right here. So stats wise, how do I have him? Let's choose. Okay, let's forget about the bonuses. So 42k, that's good actually. That's a good HP and around 3k defense. Usually you want to build your attack nuggets for Hydra around like 2500 at least. So when you have decreased attack on the Hydra boss, you can survive almost 8k attack, 266 speed, and 300. You might say that this is too much. This is actually not even my top 5 gear for a damage dealer, as an example. And I think like his banner is just too good of a banner. Like it's not even ascended. He has a defense rank, but that was my 6th piece, so I had to like look at this piece. It's not even a good one. Like usually you want to have crit damage here, and you want to have more rolls on crit rate. This is a 5-star. This is also a 5-star, and this is a broken piece, but it's a good piece. Masteries wise, I did not finish his masteries because I was literally I just wanted these so I can record the video. And I took 2 here, so I was like planning to get this one and this one, Lasting Gift and Hex Smasher, but then I was like, I do need those 2. I love this mastery. This one is my favorite. When he does lots of damage, he has the chance to decrease his cooldown. And this one I took it by mistake. I mean this one is good, but I usually just take this one so I can take 2 here. And this is the masteries. We talk about the gear. Now let's just give him some tests here and there. So first, let's give him a campaign nightmare test. Let's go to campaign. So we're using our resources. So please, if you appreciate the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's a free, it doesn't cost you anything, but does help this channel a lot. And yeah, that's very much appreciated. I'm trying my best to deliver as much content as I can. So please, if you appreciate the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. So 12-6 Nightmare is where you want to farm. I don't farm the other one, Brutal or whatever. Oh my, that was a one-shot. Okay, another one-shot. My Dazzlebark actually does not one-shot here. Holy. Oh, that was my fastest. Bro, that was my fastest. And I have a Toshiro and I have a Fetus in such an insane gear. Wow. Holy. My fastest, even though I have much better champions, or I thought I have much better champions. Now let's go to Minotaur. Can he solo Minotaur? If you need a Minotaur solo, I'm not gonna put any food with him because I just want to see how comfortably he can do it. Oh, not even close. Look at that hit. Holy. Okay, his A1 did not proc, but hey, that was a very fast 11 seconds Minotaur. Okay, 11 seconds Minotaur. This is too good, okay? This is too good. Now, let's just give him a damage test. So, let's just go to Doom Tower. Let's just go here. What is Mr. I need this guy. And I need Lydia. And we need Mr. Thor. And let's just lead him so we can gain more aura, so more damage from the aura. So this guy is just gonna give us increase attack. So let's keep it on 1 speed, and let me make sure that the frames will be low frames so we can get the damage is lower. Okay, let's put out decrease defense and weaken. And let's see his let's see his A3 first. We're talking about almost 250. That's lots of damage, okay? That's lots of damage. That's a champion that can one-shot, basically. Okay, let's use A1. Now let's use his A2, which is technically his hard-hitting ability. Uh, Around the same, but you saw like how it started from 180, it ended up at 256. That's pretty decent. So where would I use Thor now? Okay, let's put back the unlimited. I mean, depend on the content. As an example, I will show you I can use him everywhere. So what is Fire Knight? This is Fire Knight. Let's go Fire Knight hard. And let's just choose stage 6. I'm going to use stage 6 because I don't have the team built. Oh my, did I take the team out? Okay, let me build the team and be right back. Okay, so this is the team. Stagnite to drop the defense and multi-hitter. We have Newt to drop the thermometer down. 2 ally attackers and a nuker here. I think I can get away with 1 ally attacker, but I'm just gonna have it as is because I don't want to adjust it. Because Mikage takes forever to adjust again. So let's see. Okay. Oh my. I think his A1 actually procced there. Now watch him. Bye. that was nice. That was nice how he deleted the waves. Oh my. Oh, I'm assuming that was the second hit basically. So let's count. 1. That's a 1 turn. Okay, let's just make sure that there is. Did you guys see that? There we get 4 numbers. That means his A1 procced there. So if you guys saw the 4 numbers, that's because his A1 procced and we got and he repeated the attack. Holy, 299, almost 2/3 of a enemy max HP hit. Oh, so that was basically his passive procced, and then he used his hammer to stun the boss. So, damage-wise, oh my, look at that, 3 times, almost, okay, 2 times the damage of Newt, and Newt smashed the boss there. Nothing is even close. He did more damage than the entire team. I want to try him out here. What is in Shigun? Let's just take out Ninja. No, let's just take out this guy. What is my... Let me just double check the crit damage. 303, 308. Okay, nice. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the speed tune. Okay, as long as it lands on... as long as Enfeeble lands on Nadelhorn, we should still be okay. We did not land the decreased defense. Okay, we have decreased defense now. Now Mr. Padreich goes. I don't expect him to do half the damage as Toshiro because Toshiro is just a freak. Yeah, like he did less than Ninja, but technically Ninja got 1 more turn if you guys paid attention. So technically around the same level as Crushing Rend 6-star Ninja in a Merciless set. So you have to account that because this ability needs to this awakening, it gets better the more he lands debuff, and he did not land a single debuff, while here we have just Crushing Rend and we just fully ignore it. Toshiro 6-star Crushing Rend in my best gear, 1.3 million. But again, Toshiro's A2 is 4 times random, so the boss get hit 4 times, while Thor it hit the same person only once. So I'm just gonna go to Hydra, and I'm going to choose this team with the exception that I built a new champion I would like to try. Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, there she is. Do I need her though? I have increased speed. I have decreased speed. I don't think I need her. I can have something else and do more damage. Where is Padreich? Yeah, Padreich sounds cool. Okay, first choice. So basically this team, block debuff here, block debuff, provoke, and everything else is just a damage dealer. I'm just gonna let this run go. You know what? I would like to see his 10th ability. So number 1. So now we have 1 turn. Let's count to 10. Let's count to 10. Most of my Oh wait, no. Now I remembered why I had Duchess. If I don't want him, I should have. I don't want to run Shemel because Shemel just gonna make the run so slow. But you know what? Let's just run Shemel so you guys can have a reference, and so he can keep boosting his damage, and we get like to maximize. We landed the decreased defense too. I think that was 2 turns, 3 turns. Let's drop the decreased defense and weaken 4. Oh my. Oh my. Dude, that was a 3 million something hit. Look at this head. This poor head get nuked. Same goes here. Holy. What was that? So, I think we're about to get it. By it, I mean the head. Holy, dude, 2 million damage. Casually just dropping the damage here and there. What is the head? I think I missed it. I think we missed the first one. I want to get this head down. I would like to do more damage here. I saw 5 or 6 numbers. I'm assuming 6 numbers. So he blocked his A1 like 6 times. 3 times. Sorry, 2 times. Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's use the nuke one with 17 million. Oh my, dude, that was a 9 million hit. Oh my. Holy damage. That was some Toshiro damage. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on auto, so we're gonna be right back when we finish the key, and we will judge. Okay, he went back to back. That means that was his passive. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back at the end, so we will judge how much damage we do here. Okay, so we are back at turn number 1420. I did not manual anything. I had to reset because one of the champions died. Just to put in Duchess. I prefer Elva over Duchess, to be honest, for auto keys, but I had to put in Duchess here because I use Elva in the brutal team. Let's see some damage. Let's honestly get some damage. And so far he's been smacking like Hydra boss. Like, look at, as an example, 574. Bro, 577. It wasn't even a decapitated head. I found out that his passive, like, he used his passive by the time he gets the turn. I thought he gets the passive by the time he hits. Not by the time we have 10. Not by the time he takes the turn. I could be wrong, though. See? Like, he took a turn. It was 10. And then he used his passive. That's what I'm talking about. I thought it's the other way around. I thought, like, it's like Odin. Once it's 10, he used his passive. I need an AoE right now. I need an AoE right now to test out the damage since all the heads are decapitated. Okay, get the decreased defense and weaken. I was hoping that we have the other one. So 584, 589. We're talking about 5 million ahead. That's like extremely decent. So let's just run it auto, and we can just click on the heads until the end of the run. But yeah, I thought, like, you know, like when we get the owl, I thought the owl will out damage Razelvarg, but the owl did not. And then when we got Thor, I was like, maybe this is the time we get something that out damage Razelvarg, because Razelvarg's damage scale based off speed and attack. So increase the speed, increase attack are like kinda insane on him, because you kinda like double on his damage just by having more buffs, which is like what happens, right? And yeah, I think this is the time we have a champion that can out damage Razelvarg. I never thought this day will come, because for Razelvarg to be able to do that much damage, they had to make his damage based off 2 stats, like mythicals, you know, like how like Gizmag scales based off defense and something else, like Alaz. I think Alaz does not. But like his HP goes count as a defense, his defense count as HP, something like that, right? You guys get what I mean. And like nice, as an example, his damage is scale based off HP and attack, but with Thor it's simply just attack and it does so much damage. And now I think we kind of screwed, but hey, we are close to get to the turn limit. I think my best with this team, like I had Cupidus over him, Cupidus Venus, and my best was like around 450 on auto, and so far we're like way beyond that, and Cupidus is just an insane damage dealer. So he did twice the damage that Razelborg did. That's honestly insane. Like, this is too good of a damage deal, of a damage. This amount of damage is insane for like an auto key. Like, if I do this key on manual and just put Padrike over Duchess, I will easily get 1.2 million here. So this is lots of damage. And yeah, and I'm not gonna save this key because we are not pushing for Hydra. So if you guys appreciate this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel again. Is there any content we haven't mentioned with him? I think I did. I also did factions with him. He didn't have Masteries that time because I just wanted to add it to the video so we can feature him in every piece of content. What about Arena? I just don't care about a Classic Arena. I don't think Classic Arena is a worthwhile content anymore. Some people might disagree, people who push for Platinum Arena and find it appealing to them. So I apologize. I just don't find it an appealing content. It's like doing what? These are like non-teams, okay? These teams do not count. Now some like, oh, he doesn't test teams. Well, Classic Arena is just not like a hard content. You get like 30, let's say 30 tokens a day. You could literally use them without even hitting a tough team. So it's not that much of an appealing content. And am I gonna use him in Live Arena? No, I won't be using him in Live Arena. I might sometimes, like let's say the opponent picked two green affinity nukers. Yeah, then I might have to use him. But the thing is, if I use him, I need to put him in a Stone Skin plus lethal, which is not why I built him. I built him simply to do my Hydra keys on my third team. And I do believe that Nature's Wrath was able to boost his damage. So we finally get a champion that can out-damage Razelborg, I guess. Double damage the Razelborg. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks so much everyone for watching. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. If you like this content, if you like this channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And last look on the... yeah, you go this and this, and don't take this, okay? Just simply don't take it. You could skip those two and just take this one here, and then you can easily choose those two. But I do love this mastery. I actually do love this one on damage dealers. And yeah, that's for today, and see you in the next video. Peace. So now let's test Thor in faction wars, and something to mention here, he's still not level 50. He still doesn't have masteries. I'm farming his masteries later tonight. I'm just waiting for Hydra to reset so I can do... by the time he finishes masteries, he will be level 60. But I'm recording this video simply because we have faction war, and I want to test him out against Xena. My Xena is +2. She's in a great gear for... I think this is like just not fair of a test because she has Helm Smasher. He doesn't. She has a better gear. She's +2. He's not. But let's just keep it as a like, you know, like we have to talk about faction wars, so we can just keep him as oh my, that was an actual good hit. I don't think Xena ever did that hit. Hopefully Xena does not use. Oh, weak hit. Let's go. Okay. Let me just manual and click here. I don't want this man-eater to... Okay, I keep forgetting we have Hardmans in this. So, I think because he used both of his... Wait, how did he get another turn? Oh, I think that's his passive, maybe? Is that his passive? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's his passive, basically. Wait, that's his passive? I'm not sure what happened there. Because he doesn't get an extra turn, right? And that's his Duke. Because that was on his turn. Oh, it's a bit confusing. Again, it's an unfair assessment because he does not have masteries, while Xena does have masteries. But it should be like a like a good assessment. Okay. Yeah, he got 2 turns there. I need to double check his passive. This is recorded way before I did I do the video about him, because simply the time I recorded the video I'm planning to is after Hydra reset, and by that time we would be already done from reading his kit. I'm actually happy about him because I simply needed like more nukkets and barbarians, because it's one of those annoying ones. It's like you don't have as many good nukkets. Like, what are the nukkets and barbarians? Poor Yakaral. He's been in my barbarian team since forever, and now he's getting benched because we just get like a cooler looking champion that's for almost 5-star awakened. And okay, let's pause here for the damage. He did twice the damage. That's insane. Like, he does not have masteries. Almost the awakening level is the same. He's not level 50. She is level 6. Sorry, he's not level 60. She is level 60. She has Helm Smasher. He doesn't. I'm assuming big portion of that is basically his passive. So yeah, that's about Faction War.